Good Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 67 degrees.
With a high of 83, guys. Spring has sprung, the grass has riz. I wonder where them flowers is. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 10 degrees.
Heat
Due
wave.
to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -5.
It's a heat wave. It's global warming, killing everybody out there. Anyway, what else? Been living in an RV a long time? Yep. This is a Class C motorhome. I got a tiny home right there. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now just went right on by. And so if there's anything you want to do, better do it. Better get started. Never worry about what you cannot change. Interesting. Also, February is running out of days. Since it only has 28 and today's 26, we don't have much left, do we? March the 1st will be Wednesday, apparently. And what else have we got? I'm still in my Class C motorhome, which is fine with me. Good. Now this is what you call a tiny home. I'm not kidding you. And then what else have we got today? Not much. Well, of course, I got a video scheduled. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, let's get some comments done, Rusty. That's why we're here. Okay. Why are you here? Gregory McKinnon. Rusty, you got to get some carpet on the walls or something. The sound is not good, brother, on this end. Sounds like you were in the bathroom stall or something. Travel on. You are my hero. Hugs from Nova Scotia. Minus 19 degrees centigrade here this morning. Hey, Google, convert 19 degrees C to Fahrenheit.
19 degrees Celsius is equal to 66.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Minus. Hey, Google, convert minus 19 degrees centigrade to Fahrenheit.
Minus 19 degrees Celsius is equal to minus 2.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you. Now we got it. We got it. So, moving right along, as far as the sound, I'm not going to invest in any sound equipment or anything, Gregory, but thank you for the suggestion. Deratrixa, Prost, Rusty. Well, Prost to you, Deratrixa, on the North Sea of Germany. Bing. Terry L. Good morning, Rusty. Great news. Got the car fixed. Yep, I did. Ralph P. says, good you fixed the windshield washer, the old stinking goat, and I need a clean view of the road. Here's your old stinking goat kiss on Sunday morning, the one-eared stinking goat. This person's name is Howie Dunner. Says, hey, Rusty, glad to hear the good news. Yeah, it is good news. At least I've got a dealership I can go to. You know, I got to tell you guys, the trick on these new cars is, on any of them actually, if they don't have somebody at the dealership that's certified to work on them, you ain't bought nothing but trouble, maybe. But anyway, moving along here, Everyday Explorer thumbs up. Louis Paparella Kosori has recalled some of its air fryers. Don't remember what brands you have. My air fryer is a Magicum. I don't know. I don't have an air fryer anymore. It stayed with the house, but it's not a Kosori. I know that. M. Merlin, glad you are happy with your car. I am. If the manufacturers can make a battery system last 30 years, then I'll consider buying an EV. Well, thank you, Merlin, for your comment. Now, back in the Stone Age. Go ride your dinosaur. Anyway, King for a day. So how does that dealership keep its electric cars charged? I don't know. I guess they all sit around and hum. I don't know what they do. Anita Blades. I bought an RV size dryer, good, heated massage chair insert, and a card so I could use it in a car. Whoa. After the first month, I'll be getting a fireplace insert into my wooden fireplace mantle. I clicked on your link to get to Amazon. Glad you got your windshield washer fixed. Mine is out of fluid. but a friend of mine slammed my hood closed and I can't get it open. Well, that's one of those things, Anita. That was Anita Blades. RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out on YouTube. I haven't been to Castroville in years. I imagine it's probably growing fast. Well, yeah, it's just part of San Antonio. Elizabeth Wasson. OMG, a roundabout. However will we survive? That was New Mexico State Park, Elephant Butte. Oh, they do have a roundabout there. You know, one of those circle things, I think. Harold Lee Dye. Hello, Harold Lee Dye. Cargo trailer build out. Sure, do what you want to do, man. Big Boss Man. Yep, life is short, so don't let things that you cannot control ruin your day. That is a fact. The hardest thing to do is stay in control. Now, you know, it's because people are manipulative. You know, they'll find out where your weak spots are and start poking you. You know, no, we talk about humanity. I'm not too sure. Frank McKinley. Had I known you were in Castroville, I would have bought you lunch. Glad everything is fixed. See, everybody would have bought my lunch. See, you know, nobody did. No, that's okay. I don't eat out much anyway. Every now and then. Thank you for the offer, Frank. This person's name is No Name on the car fix thing. Some good info for this return trip will be miles back home, length of time the AC on, and at what setting. No, I had it set on 70 degrees. I don't know. And driving 65. And when I got back, I had about 60 miles range still left. So, yeah, it says plus the amount of range when you left the shop. It was 150, I think, in that range. But no, I'm satisfied. I'm completely satisfied with the range of my Chevy Bolt 2LT 2022. Louis Paparella. WS washer and fuel pumps are in the tanks because that's what cools them as they run. Okay, thank you. Charles Abel. I think you will be getting 3.5 per kilowatt hours. Yeah, I know. I misspoke there. It's 3.5. Yeah, I was getting 3.5 miles per kilowatt hour at 70. I slowed down to 65 and it went up to 4. Yeah, thank you, Charles. HM. Rusty, you just came across my feed, and I believe it's for a reason. I'm going through a difficult season. Well, hang in there, babe. You're in charge of you, so enjoy your life. Got something on the screen here. Captain Trips. Thanks, Rusty. I appreciate the reviews you give on the Bolt. Seems like the only downside so far is finding a dealership that can service it. Right on, brother. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, fortunately, the dealer I bought it from has sold several. I mean, they sell their allotment every month. I don't know how many they get, 10 or 20 every month, and they're all pre-sold. Yeah, no, as far as an electric car value overall, the Chevy Bolt is, in my opinion, number one. E.V. Hodge, incredible, all for a washer, victorious. I see that access to parts issue in so many new cars, jigsaw puzzles on wheels. There's a Japanese sports where you must take the whole front end off to get anything in the engine bay. There we are. But anyway, we got it done. You know, we did it. It says, thanks for the ambulance or whatever it is of a Texas gentleman. It's a great wake up. Well, you're welcome, E.V. Hodge. Apollo 14, why would a new car need a windshield washer motor already? And you have to drive 240 miles round trip. I don't know why Apollo 14, but, you know, I don't know. But I don't see that as an issue at all. I mean, anyway, Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Toddster Saul, Rusty, what is a place you'd like to go spend some time in your RV that you have not been before? I have been watching vlogs of folks exploring Oregon and Washington, and this South Texas born and raised old codger has an itch to go see it for myself. I'll retire March 31st, so it's time to start looking about these things and getting some ideas from RVers. That is totally contingent. That's up to you, Toddster Saw. There's, what I would like to see, you may not enjoy at all. So you're going to have to select that on your own. Good luck. Toddster Saw again. I think Mr. Bill enjoys Beer 30. You can tell by his expression. Yeah, old Mr. Bill there back behind me. Rick Stonewall. Next time, that's on the car thing, I'd pull it there with my RV. Then you could just hang out in your RV and be way more comfortable than a waiting area. And if it takes a while, you wouldn't even have to rush home. You could wait until the next morning to head back home. No, you could. You can't sleep in their parking lot, but you'd have to have a place to stay. No, I thought about that. I did. But then I thought, well, hell, I'll just go drive the car and get it done. And hopefully, we won't have any more issues because, the next checkup is like 25,000 miles. And if it's just a matter of rotating the tires and checking some fluid levels, I'll get that done on my own. Or, I can check the fluid levels. It says, Barton's RV Living Uvalde says, well, that's nice to know that an electric car can do a round trip to Castroville. I think there's 2 charging places that I know of in Uvalde. Yeah, but I don't need them, man. I charge my car, and the range that it has is fine. I charge mine at home, and now that I have a 50 amp charger, you can charge. It puts in about 35 miles an hour. So if my average daily drive is slightly more than that, maybe, so talking about an hour. And, but anyway, it cost me about 3.5 cents a mile to drive the car based on current electric prices from Rio Grande Electric. Sheridan Gay, if you have to bring your car to this dealership, make sure you bring a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch next time. At least you got your car serviced in the way you want it. Yeah, and I was not their only customer. This guy's maybe gone forever. I'm not sure. Rocky says, did they give you a free fire extinguisher for when the battery in the POS catches on fire? Well, that's such a dumbass comment. It says Anita Blade says, but Rusty, there's a video on YouTube where a girl is jumping out of her car at a stoplight. Well, it does happen to the older models. I've got a 2022. All those issues have been resolved. I hate to see people looking for the negative on my channel. You know what I mean? So we're gonna give old Rocky away here. Sorry, boy. Anyway, here comes Rocky Matilda. He brought you 3 waffles with strawberry syrup, a side of sausage, and a glass of orange juice. Say thank you, Rocky. Anyway, Steve King, I can see clearly now my windshield wiper motor is fixed. Going to be a bright, sunny, sunshiny day. Yeah, there's a song about fixing windshield wiper motors. Yeah. The Dogman Chronicles, good that they were able to get your repair done, even though it took a while. Thanks for the update, Rusty. Yeah, well, it wouldn't have mattered what kind of car I had. I just happened to catch a busy day. How much is a washer fluid a gallon? No oil changes. Have to buy our own. Haha. It's free when you go to the dealership. Yeah, they top off all the fluid levels, no charge. Javier A says, hola, amigo. Hola. Der Trixa, greetings from the windy North Sea. Well, greetings to you, Der Trixa, again. Alex V says they had the same problem they had when the Prius first came out. Only had 1 or 2 certified hybrid techs running around. Same person, clean windshield, was worth the drive and wait. It was to me, and that's all that matters. We'll do a few more here. Tom Wilson, you asked him about swapping for that blue one you were talking about. It was already sold. Yeah, I did check on it, but it was already sold. Yeah, and it had a different color interior, too, that was neat. I'd have bought it. But it was already sold. He said they might get another one like it in the next allotment. He'd call me, but I'm satisfied. You know, that it's called the Gray Ghost is the color of my car, and I kind of like that name, the Gray Ghost. Ken, PA, I agree divorce settlements are flat out criminal and are not equitable. Well, you know, it's what they are. You know, my opinion, just don't get married. You know, if you because it is a contract. You know, people don't realize that there is a thing called a marriage contract, and it's damn hard to get out of. Dear Trixa, dirty hands, clean. Greetings, thank you, dear Trixa. Mark Reynolds says, congrats on your repair, Rusty. Well, thank you, Mark. Republic must be a common item since they had it in stock. Well, it's a common item because that particular part fits several different Chevrolet cars. You know, I mean, you know, the Chevy Bolt still uses parts from other things, I guess. Lisa Richter, glad you got it fixed. Hope you got back home with no problems. Yeah, I got back fine, no problem. This is Slow Hiker 2020. I think the mechanic really said the salesman don't know anything. Fun video. Well, you know, the salesman's supposed to sell a car. He's not supposed to build it. Anyway, Sam Hagen's a plug-in hybrid with 75-mile EV range would be ideal for most. Never any range anxieties. Anyway, whatever. No, I'm fine. I mean, the way I drive, my electric vehicle works great. For other people, it may not work at all. You know, I think I've said that about 100 times. We'll do 3 more, and then we'll shut her down here. RJA, please remind us what type, year, make, model this is again. It's a 2022 Chevy Bolt 2LT. Hiking with Jackie Boy. We will be passing that way next Friday on our way to Presidio. Yeah, well, Presidio's a long way away, babe. Last one, Clint Price. Rusty, does that car have a spare tire? No, it actually doesn't. My car does not. But anyway, it has. No, but it comes with Michelin self-sealing tires. Yeah, and supposedly they work okay. I knock on wood. I hope I don't have an issue with that. Scotty Thompson got some here. Let's get Scotty Thompson and we'll finish up. Nice orange shirt, Rusty. Cool comment call. Cool video tech talk. Glad you got your car fixed. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you want. So, if you want to fool with it, do. And if you don't want to jack with it, don't. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's the only diet you need to remember. And then take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. 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 Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have, every memory, everything. So give your neurons something positive to work with. How about that? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, which will be coming up later on this morning. And on we go. Enjoy your Sunday, and que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.